Guys, it's Sarah, and today I am making another layout that I am using a page kit here. Now, this is not one that I specifically put together. This is one that I'm making using a pre-made kit, and this is one that I got from Simple Stories. It's a volleyball kit, and this is called a simple set. So it comes with some papers and a cut apart sheet and a little thing of stickers, and then that's it. So this is all that came in the kit here. And then I did buy an extra pattern paper of the volleyball there from Echo Park, and it's just that one piece of pattern paper that's in there, and I pull it out, but I don't end up using this one. It just wasn't going to go as well as I thought it was going to, so I'll just keep that for a later time. As you can see, I'm kind of getting everything set up. So I thought I was going to use it, but I end up using the blue one here that came with the kit. It just went, coordinated a little bit better. So I'll just save the gray one for another layout that I'm sure I'll do because Kaylin has spent a couple seasons playing volleyball. And so I do have a picture of Kaylin there holding the ball on the court, and then there is one of a group. There's a group picture of her and a team that she was playing with. They were doing like a cute little what would you call it? I wouldn't say necessarily a tournament, but they were beginners. It was like the beginner levels, but they did play some teams from the next town over, and they came over and played. So almost like a scrimmage type thing, I think. Just kind of practicing and getting used to that type of thing. So I pulled out a journaling card there from the cut apart sheet that says Dig It, which is really cute with some arrows. So I'm going to use that for my journaling. And I'm going to go ahead and cut down the group picture a little bit to a 4x4. So it doesn't take up quite so much room because I am going to use that volleyball paper right there. That's going to be my main background, and that's going to be my title there. So I want to not take up the entire I needed to cut down the pictures is what I'm trying to say. All right, and I'm cutting down this little a square of that paper there with the volleyballs. And I'm going to end up using that little strip from the branding strip here, like this little pattern. It was only on part of the branding strip, but the colors obviously are perfect for the thing. So I'm going to use this as a strip up here. And then this is a brochure from the volleyball place where she plays. It's a local place here. So that is something that we got when we signed up. And so I've always kept it, and I wanted to cut that out because it obviously has their logo and the volleyball image there. So I just went ahead and used my circle punch and punched that out. I'm trying to decide here how everything is going to lay. And I'm cutting down my journaling card here because I don't want it to take up the entire space. I want it to kind of flush with Kaylin's picture there and have it be the same height. And now I'm trying to find some cardstock to put my pictures on because I want to back them with something. So I pulled out this yellow. And I had a couple pieces of the same yellow cardstock here from my scraps. And I am going to cut down my photo just a little bit, that one of Kaylin there, and back it with this yellow cardstock here. And I'll do the same for the team picture as well. And then I will have my journal card go there as well. So I'm just kind of looking to see how I want everything to lay. This one actually, this layout took me a while, and it was kind of weird because, so much of the work is done for me, especially the title is done and, things like that. It just took me a little bit to really figure out exactly how I wanted it to go. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab some washi tape, some yellow washi tape here because I want to ground my pictures because, I'm putting it on this busy paper here, and I didn't want it to feel like it was kind of floating out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to put down this washi tape. This also echoes the arrows that are in the journal card as well. All right, so I'm going to stick another strip up on top and then put this branding strip down on top of that as well. Okay, so I do like the way that is starting to look, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting these down here. I'm kind of tucking my card underneath a little bit, and it's still a little bit too tall, so I'm just cutting it down a tiny bit. I just want it to be flush with Kaylin's picture there. That's the big thing. Okay. So I'm looking at the sticker sheet as well, because I think I'm going to use some things off of that. I'm just trying to decide where everything is going to go. And then I actually come back later. I had to go do something else, so I stopped it and then I came back. I think this might even be the next day. And I'm just kind of looking to see what else I have here. And yeah, I'm just not quite sure. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't have enough, but I was trying to just, use these trying to use what I have here, and I don't know. It was kind of I was feeling a little bit stuck for a little bit, but in the meantime, I'm going to do my journaling because I know what I want to say. So I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling there. I know that I'm going to pop this up, so I'm going to use some foam adhesive to pop up this volleyball here, the logo of the place where she played. I'm trying to use up a lot of these little foam dots here because I have a lot of them, so I'm just trying to use them up. A little tedious because you have to take off all the stuff. Okay, so that's there, and then I'm going to go ahead and use these little arrows here. Now I'm going to grab my ruler so that I can make this straight. So I have this quilting ruler, which I kept thinking about getting a T-square ruler, which does the same thing basically. It has like the thing where you can line it up and make sure things are straight. But I have this quilting ruler that I never use because I made a couple of quilts in the past, but it's not a process I really enjoy, so I don't make quilts anymore. But I had that ruler for when I was doing that, and so I decided to I'm going to use that for paper. Sorry. I just have to line up the paper correctly because it has like a kind of a deep lip there. But anyway, so I use some stars from the sticker sheet, as you can see, and then I use that little strip that says Game Face On, so I use that on her picture there, and then I'm gonna grab a label, I believe, and this is from my die cut pack here, and I'm just going to use a label, and I'm looking for a yellow specifically, so I find that one, and that one's perfect. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm looking through, yeah, I'm looking through little sticker sheets here. So I'm going to use these Simple Stories alphabet stickers. I'm going to use them in gray, and I'm going to spell out, instead of stamping like the month and the year, I'm going to spell it out with these. Now these are a little bit too thick. So I start putting them down, and I'm putting March 2019, I believe is what I'm putting down. But they take up too much room. Like I don't have enough room to put all of that. So I'll show you how I'm going to fix that here in just a second. But I put down March, and I was like, okay, 2019 is not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them and I'm going to cut them down on each side. I'm just trimming off some of the extra gray and making them thinner. I didn't do it on the M because the M took up most of the room on it, and I wouldn't be able to, take off too much anyway. But I'm going to do it for everything else, including the numbers. So I just went ahead and did that, and now it fits. And you can't even really tell that I cut them down. So that one, so that worked that way. And I'm going to go ahead and put that up behind the picture of Kaylin. So my date is on there. And I think that's it, guys. I don't think I add anything else, so I'm going to leave it as is. Yeah, and that is it. So I really like this collection. I think it's really cute, especially if you guys have volleyball players. I really like the colors and everything. It looks really good together. All right, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day.